Hi, beautiful Leo. Welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. Leo, this is your mid-month reading. It's for the month of July. And you can think 4 weeks into the future. So basically mid-July until mid-August. And we have a couple of things happening that is quite profound for your specific reading. Because we have, with mid-month July, we're starting with a supermoon. And then mid-month August, we're having another full moon. And just before that full moon, we have the 8-8 portal, and we're also coming into your what is it called? Birthday season. It's your zodiac time. So there's a lot of energy that is focused around your energy at this point. So you're gonna feel that this like July, August, probably seeping a little bit into September as that full moon wraps up. And also because we're coming into your birthday season, that's going to seep into this reading as well. So let's see what's coming out here. It's a very, very powerful month, couple of months up ahead for you, for sure, for everyone, but specifically for Leo. With the 8-8 portal, if I have time, I will definitely do a reading on that portal on the 8th, the 8th of August. So, Leo, mid-month reading. We're going to get all the cards on the table. All the foundational cards, all the clarifiers, just all out on the table. And then we're going to dive into the energy. Like all the deck wants to come out. Okay, Spirit. I want specific cards, specific energies. One at a time, if possible. What is going on for Leo, please? Are you kidding me? So, there's a message within this. There might be like nothing, and then everything. Like everything falls into place. Everything comes in or comes out at the same time. There's like a I don't want to say wrecking ball because it sounds like it's going to be bad stuff. It just feels like all wants to just come in at the same time. So, more specific message for Leo, please. If possible, one at a time. And if you resonate with this reading, with this part 1, you're so welcome to the part 2 of this reading at the end. Okay. Enlightenment is the first one out. I'll take that one. Really beautiful start. Good fortune. No, it's not enlightenment. I thought it was an enlightenment card. But since I read enlightenment. So because I did, I'm going to keep that in there. So enlightenment is definitely on the table. And then good fortune, invite magic in. This is when you see this piercing through you. It's running through you. It's being channeled through you. So it's like you're right there in the smack middle of this, whatever the, blurting out of the cards there is about for you. Again, it's like it's a little bit untamed, unregulated, uncontrolled, which I like. Really powerful stuff here, Leo, and it takes quite a while to get each and every one of these cards out. I have to give you that. So maybe there's a little need for patience right now for these upcoming months, like July until September. Probably a little bit of need of patience. This is taking some time. Leo, mid-month, please. Like we heard you. Okay. So the second strong message is you don't have to ask again. So, wow. New beginnings with the Phoenix Rising. This is very much the 8-8 portal, I feel also. Like the 8 on that day, the 8 of the 8th. The Phoenix Rising, like second chances, going through that portal, choosing something new and leaving the old and tough behind for sure. You don't have to ask again. Leo, you don't have to ask again. The universe has heard your prayer, your wish, your wants. You just have to align with it. Third card out, please. That was easier. Dragon, discover your courage. Wow, these are phenomenal energies. Good fortune, invite magic in. New beginnings, begin your new life with the Phoenix rising. Phoenix rising is not even rising from the ashes, it's rising from the fire, which is very Leo-like. And then dragon, discover your courage. Off you go on that journey. I love this. Okay, so good fortune. Why is that here for Leo, please? Why is this here for Leo? On the floor. Sounds like there's one more. There you go. Sacral chakra and victory and success. I mean, what is going on for you, Leo? Strong messages, strong energies. So I started with seeing, I know I'm not supposed to go into this just yet. I just want to show you. So I see this lower part of you is starting to sort of have the same color as the rainbow. It's like you're in alignment up until like right around of your like waist or solar plexus rather. And then just a tiny little bit more that just needs to come into alignment. And then you're like smack in the middle of everything you want, basically. Victory and success. Number 6, which is love and harmony. And then your sacral chakra, which is your creative endeavor, creative energy force, sexual energy force. Number 2 there, balance. We're going to go deeper into those. We just want everything on the table first. New beginnings. Begin your new life. Why is that here for Leo, please? The Phoenix rising. It's such a bold energy. And I just realized we have the big... that big moon in the back there. We could see it as the sun. The sun is definitely you, Leo, but with all this energy right now around the full moon, the super moon and the full moon, definitely gonna see that as a moon. New beginnings, begin your new life. Why is this here for Leo, please? Three cards. So we're starting with headache, heartache, and loss. We come from a excuse me. Excuse me. We're coming from a quite tricky place. Here's the patience that I said. Like, we probably need patience and probably have been needing patience up until this point. Patience and planning. And then triumphant success. We have victory and success. And then we have triumphant success. Number 1, new beginnings. And then we want to clarify the dragon. Do you feel the power in this energy read here today? The dragon. Why is that here for Leo, please? If you could see the way that card landed, solar plexus. So we have both the sacral chakra and the solar plexus chakra. So both of these are going to be very, very acutely, like you're working on this stuff, which is, like I said, the sacral is your sexual and your creative energy. The solar plexus is like everything. That's the sun point for you. That's the manifestational point for you. That's where you draw everything in. It's your confidence, it's your worthiness, it's everything. Those are major chakras that you're working on through these periods or through this period. So going back here to the good fortune, invite magic in. I love the, like, if we look on this side, we have a tiny little bit of it, like the way that it looks like clouds almost. And on this side as well. If we can, there you go. It's really yummy. Like it's really, it's like you're stepping out of a, I don't know, power cloud. Is there such a name? I'm gonna claim that name right now. Power clouds, like you're coming out of the clouds and making everything clear. There's butterflies swirling around over your head, which speaks about transformation. You're learning how to invite. The focus is on learning. You're learning how to invite all the good stuff in. Like you're standing in the center of this beautiful energy, and you're channeling this energy, and that's the foundation of it. And we have victory and success here. It's like you're calling it in. We see all those clouds like in the background there, quite dark clouds, but you're like calling in the sun or you're calling in the moon by like playing, singing, dancing, whatever makes your heart sing. You're calling it in, and we have 6 with love and harmony there, together with the sacral chakra, which is like standing in your creative power, standing in your sexuality. And it doesn't refer necessarily to sex, but it refers to you as like a sexual being, as the chi, like as the, for me that's the same thing. Like we're talking about the grand chi, like the life force piercing through you. It's like, I don't know if you're doing something right now, Leo, or like if you're about to do something for these upcoming months, that you just really put yourself in a situation much more so that it allows for spirit or allows for the universe to come through you, which would mean you put yourself in meditation so that you help the universe coming through you. You put yourself, if you're listening to good music, like you just really love, or if you're out walking in nature or being by the water, or like whatever your thing is where you feel connected. It's one thing to ask and ask and ask and ask. And like I had that before the Oracle cards came out, like you don't have to ask again. Like the universe is so clear on what you want and what you prefer and what you need. What you have to do now to gain this victory and success and to have this balance within your chi, within your life force, is to just help the universe to put yourself in this alignment, in the flow of things, through meditation, through walks in nature, through whatever that is for you. Okay? And then moving on. And I feel like there's similar energies here. They're like, we're coming from it's just colorful and it's bombastic and it's powerful and it's who else is rising from the ashes? Everyone, but who else is rising from the fire? Like that is Leo. And I just find that like you're standing in the middle of the sun, like you're what is that called? That reflection? Something with plex. Anywho, you can see your frame or your silhouette in the moon. And I think that there's a lot of things that is hidden for yourself, like you I'm sorry. There's a lot of things that are hidden for yourself. Like you're going to start to discover things about yourself, and you're just going to start to discover things about, it's like universal stuff that is going to start to fall into place. You might not sort of go, oh my God, this happened, But it's like little things to just one by one starting to just fit in. The puzzle is being laid beautifully. It's like it's becoming whole, if that makes sense. It's almost like you're inviting this beautiful, gorgeous energy in, and now you have transformed. And like, if you counted Leo out, please think again, like they're back. Leo's back. And rising to be even taller, more powerful, more successful than ever before. Discovering things about yourself and about the universe. Like there's a lot of hidden talents that's going to come to the surface. And I think that's also with the 8A portal there, that like once you step through this, you sort of acknowledge things about yourself and you say sort of yes to discover more things about yourself, because you're now saying no to certain things just can't come along anymore. And this Phoenix rising journey, new beginnings, begin your new life. This is talking about a brand new life for you. And it's talking about the journey you had up until this point. There's some sort of a heartache that has been going on there. Whether that is heartache, loss, toxic relationships, just a big feeling of like failure and hardship and like tough. It can be like up to like 10 years, even longer. That I'm not talking about like 1 or 2 years or a couple of months. This feels like it's like there's been a journey here for sure. The Phoenix rising. And you've been in this probably for the longest time, what feels like the longest time ever, patience and planning. So you've had this sketch, this thought, this idea, this blueprint, but still the imaginary one, still just on, like I've written it down on a piece of paper stuff. And the seasons have changed, and it feels like, okay, so one season has come and gone. Something's really off with my throat chakra as I'm reading this. So there might be a situation where you're just now starting to find your power. You're starting to find your voice. You're starting to put your foot down. There's this integrity about you, like no more. And it's not confrontational. It's not guarded. It's just really powerful. I mean, we have the dragon on the table. So it's like you're coming into your courage. You're coming into your bravery. I'm always thinking about Sarah Bareilles when I say bravery or brave. I love that song. So it feels like seasons have come and gone, and they have come and gone, and they have come and they have gone, and you have still not seen the real manifestation of what it is that you've tried to. It just feels like it's a long, long, long journey, a long lesson, a long school, a long, just going deeper and deeper into the growth of things, into the growth of yourself and your spiritual practice. And so now is that time. And it's like, you can call yourself an underdog, probably, but you would like Leo will never be an underdog in that sense. But it's triumphant success, and it's like it's a breakthrough. It's a clear, like from underground, it's a breakthrough. Do you see that? It's coming out from underground. So we're following that process that has been going on. You are the Phoenix rising. And now you're reclaiming your power. You're steering the dragon. You're in control. You're in control of your power and your bravery. Your courage is like, you probably have never felt this courageous before. And when you feel this type of courageousness, it doesn't feel like it's courageous anymore. It's like when other people say, I would never have the guts that you have to do whatever you're doing. And you are like, it's not it's not that I'm fearful and I'm doing it anyway. It's just something I have to do. When you're stepping into that sort of power and that sort of energy, it just becomes natural and logical. If you're not in that energy, it becomes something you're a little bit afraid of and something you need to push yourself to do. And then it becomes like that you need to take a leap of faith, even though maybe you're not so certain, or you need to get that little push because like, you're not so sure where it's going to land, or if you really have the courage to go through with certain things. But this is not like you're on the dragon, you're staring it. We have the good fortune. We have like, you are in that alignment. You are the phoenix rising. We've seen your journey here. And we're now moving from, it's like you're finally laying like the solar plexus and the sacral chakra, like you're coming into balance with that. You're claiming this chi, this life force running through you, claiming your sexuality, claiming your creative power. You're claiming your worthiness and your confidence and your potential. And it's almost like, and we're now leaving those behind. You're working on them, and you probably have been working through them forever. And it's almost like we're leaving the sacral and the solar behind, only to sort of get over that 8A portal, that threshold into the heart. I'm going to move this into the part 2. And so if you feel like this is your reading, if you resonate with this, if you recognize yourself in this, you're so welcome to the part 2 through the extension of this. Read about it in the description box down below. There's 2 ways to get there. There's 2 links. So whatever fits you better. If not, thank you so much for watching. Leo, it might not be. So I will just say early happy birthday and a gorgeous, gorgeous, powerful, powerful couple of months ahead. I wish you. Not that you need it, because he looks rather powerful here. See some of you guys in the extension.